Welcome back to Heat here on Channel 4. And Kevin, we're about to see the in-ring debut, per se, of Stephen William Regal. And we saw Friday on Raw how Y2J kind of welcomed him of sorts.
Yeah, he certainly did. An etiquette lesson gone awry. Stephen William Regal found out what Y2J is all about.
For one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 250 pounds, Stephen William Regal.
Well, Kevin, as we've already mentioned, we are just hours away from Unforgiven. Of course, tonight the Intercontinental title is on the line. Eddie Guerrero and Rikishi. And after what happened this past week on Raw and SmackDown, you have to wonder what kind of mindset Eddie Guerrero will be in.
Yeah, considering he's now engaged to China.
Hello, my name is Stephen William Regal, and I am your goodwill ambassador. Now today, I'm going to be wrestling a young lad who hasn't been in the ring with a veteran like myself. So please, although his standards might not be up to mine, please show some respect and do not chant boring. Do not chant boring for the young lad, please. Thank you.
But Kevin, why would he tell us that?
He's looking out for the young lad.
Jeez.
And his opponent, he weighs in at 250 pounds, Just Joe.
Well, Kevin, I talked about the Intercontinental title on the line, and ever since Eddie Guerrero has found out that China's been doing this little magazine, you know, he hasn't been in the same state of mind. But what we saw on SmackDown, in my opinion, I think Eddie Guerrero is just trying to save the relationship. I don't know if he really wants to marry China right now, but nevertheless, as you said, China and Eddie Guerrero are now engaged to be married.
It's the last thing I would have ever expected, considering all that Eddie Guerrero had done, how upset he had made China over the past few weeks. But yes, indeed, it could very well be a great weekend for Eddie. I mean, yesterday engaged on SmackDown and perhaps victorious against Rikishi later on tonight. Boy, there is a cravat, a European-style maneuver. You're going to see a lot of interesting holds from Stephen William Regal that you do not see from anyone else in the World Wrestling Federation.
It's Just Joe and Stephen William Regal go time, and you can already hear the crowd. Anytime you tell the crowds not to do something, obviously, Kevin Kelly, they're going to do it.
Yeah, I think so, but I think Regal is just looking out for Just Joe. He's a goodwill ambassador.
Why do we need a goodwill ambassador? That's my whole point.
You don't think we need goodwill in this
well,
world?
We need goodwill, but, you know, we don't need an ambassador to tell us.
Wait a minute, look at the way Regal escapes. He is so smooth inside the ring. Well, now pounding away with forearms into the back of the head.
Now, I know you're a big fan of William Regal.
Yeah.
Which doesn't surprise me.
I can tell you everything about this man's career. I can tell you every move that he's going to do in this matchup. We're going to see it.
Don't forget tonight, another tremendous one-on-one matchup at Unforgiven. You know, Kevin Kelly, this one has the makings to really steal the show, in my opinion. Y2J, Chris Jericho, and X-Pac.
Absolutely. Talking about Regal's debut Friday on Raw with an interruption by Y2J.
Oh, man. What a reversal. Here's a cover. This could be it. Oh, and a kick out.
But, of course, it was X-Pac who seized upon the opportunity as Regal driving knees into the face and forehead of Just Joe.
You know, Stephen William Regal, here's another cover kick out after two by Just Joe. Stephen Regal certainly has a different style, per se. It's a style that, as you said, although may be effective, right now we can tell it's not crowd-friendly.
No, it exactly isn't, and you have to wonder, is the crowd chanting boring because Regal told them not to say boring towards Just Joe, or because they think Regal's style is, well, maybe a little less than stellar? Listen, it's a methodical pace that Regal sets, but he is very effective. Now look at this. Japanese stranglehold here.
You know, I'm learning all kinds of different holds just by watching Stephen William Regal.
And you've already seen now, this is how the move is applied. Now it's a submission hold. Regal's got to make sure that he keeps the pressure and not let his shoulder blades drop to touch the mat. Otherwise, referee Mike Sparks will count Regal's shoulders out. And there is virtually no escape to this hold.
Well, you can hear Just Joe writhing in pain right now from this tremendous hold by Stephen William Regal. And there's going to be some pain tonight in that 8-man tag team matchup. The right to center. Oh, wow.
Nice butterfly suplex.
Here's another cover. Duke out and a kick out after two by Just Joe. And another cover. But tonight, and yet another cover. And a kick out again by Just Joe. But tonight, the right to censor. Val Venus, Stephen Richards, Bull Buchanan, and the Good Father take on, I can't believe these two teams are together. The Dudley Boys And oh my goodness, the Acolytes.
You want to talk about opposites attract? You've got it with the Dudley Boys and the Acolytes.
Oh.
As Regal's taken off his feet for the first time by Just Joe. I mean, it is going to get downright nasty, and how sweet would it be to see Steven Richards driven through a table by the Dudley Boys?
That would be nice.
Look at that, nice kick.
Because for the last couple of months, what a clothesline by Just Joe. We see Steven Richards take away our ladies.
Yeah. See
him trying to censor the Dudley Boys.
What a creep that Steven Richards is.
I just can't stand it. Hopefully he'll get his tonight at Unforgiven when the Right to Censor takes on the Dudley Boys and the Acolytes. We know we talked about the Fatal 4-Way for the World Wrestling Federation title. Interesting tidbit. Speaking of The Rock, his sync with Wyclef Jean right now is at number 3 on the pop charts over there.
Look at this now. After the kamikaze crash, it's the Regal stretch.
And this could be it right here. And yep, Just Joe, the Regal stretch. Big win. Impressive win, I might add, by Steven Regal.
Here's your winner, Steven William Regal.
All right, Regal, let it go.
Well, Just Joe feeling the effects of the ring veteran, as Steven Regal likes to call himself. An impressive win on his in-ring debut here on Heat.
Well, wait a minute now. We're going to
wait a second. We don't want to hear him talk again.
Oh, come on.
Please. On with the show.
I cannot believe how rude and ill-mannered you people are.
Oh, please, shut up.
Very impressive win, though, for Steven William Regal. And recently, the European champion, representing all countries of the continent of Europe, made a visit to a naval submarine for a very special ceremony in which a naval personnel was honored.